There we go. Although my microphone's not showing up. Streamlabs, give me feedback. Okay, I'm starting off this stream with a few technical glitches, it seems. Let's take a quick look. That. I'm wondering if Streamlabs is actually giving me what I need here. Just gonna check for the feedback and stuff, make sure I'm actually hearing. Oh no, it seems okay. Streamlabs, you'll be crazy. Anyway. Welcome everybody. Welcome to... There was a whooper. Okay. Welcome to Wednesday, the 29th of June, 2022. It has been a week from absolute hell with the amount of flu bug and stuff that's been going around. Some good events too, but hey, I'm back. I decided that we'll jump on this stream instead of the Minecraft of the Sky Factory 4 world. Anyway, how you all been out there? Yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I'm lapsing into that dialect or tongue, but with minimal preparation, as is true to form, let's get into it. It is straight into this. I am really need to up my presenter game, honestly. But hey, we're here to have some fun, relax, and yeah. So, if you remember last time, we started getting us acquainted with our team. Our three on the left here, McGuinness, Zigbar, and Piros. Those are our main guys. The other three over here, I'm just carrying the egg just because. Butler's for a HM dude, and Breaker is also for a HM dude. So we just decided to pick them up. I might have to put Butler in the box or something and just keep someone like Breaker on hand, depending. But anyway, first thing, snack of the night is some TV snacks. Hashtag not a product, not an ad. Anyway, I figured, hey, I'm hungry. It's been a long day. I've gone back into the office today just after having a week of sick. So, I think a little treat is in order. There we go. It's open. It's good. Now we nom on snacks. I forgot to set up my thing. Alrighty. So I'm looking very pale tonight. I don't know if that's something. Maybe we'll just change the lighting a little. Give us a bit of a warmer feel. But yeah, this is our main three team here. We've got our first three. We'll just have to see how we go. Here we go. Oh, good timing! Right at the start, the egg. Hello, Togepi. You're not sticking around. I just thought of a horrible name. We're going to name it that, of course. In light of something I watched recently, Youngling. Horrible. Let's take a look at him just quickly. I'm not going to use him. I know he can... People rave about him. Wow, he does come in at level 1. Wow. Alert to sounds. Quiet nature. What is he? He's got hustle, boost attack, but lowers accuracy. Got Got... Is that high special attack, low speed? Huh. I'm guessing he's not the... Oh, L. Whatever it is, we just ignored him entirely. Oh, also... Alright, let's deposit... into box 1. What's he got? He's got the one with Rock Smash. He's got Runaway, but that's fine. Alright, we just freed up 2 spaces for... something. Also, I realize my computer's performing less than stellar. Here we go. Computer's speeding up. Hopefully. Even the Pokemon Center's being a bit sluggish. Alright, hang on. Who's in our lead? McGinnis is in the lead. Zigbar needs some training. Actually, the cave should be good for Zigbar. Put these 2 around. Break is ready to go. Alright. Onward with our quest! No, Whoop is happy. Zigbar! Now let's take a look at what's available here. We get access to the radio. This place probably comes good. There's 1 less in Soul Silver. There's some surfing. Oh, jeez. Rods. We don't need to worry about rods. Hang on, there's... First floor, basement 1, basement 2. Oh, and this is just basement 1. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's the same stuff throughout the whole cave. Ooh, except if you get real deep. That's when you start getting some powerful dudes. Either way, we just need to get through the cave. Nope. Oh, that gets me from last time too. Right. Just stick with water gun for now. Probably got a bit slow already. Oh, Shell Bell. I forgot I gave that to Zigbar. Alright. How nice. Ooh, item. Free item. X attack. Is running applying caves as well? Oh, hello. I didn't even pay attention. Hello. Well, ain't this a battle? A fox! I'm gonna miss Zigbar's face when he turns into a Quagsire. Oh. Just a wee bit. Seriously, this guy's going down without even having put up like a proper fight. Why would you use the tail whip? I just happen to be faster this time. One. Good experience. Flash. He's Pokemon's fire that lights up the cave. So he's just randomly fighting people as a public service. Got it. Oh, level 8 retard. I know his mud shot's better. Whee! Speed down. Back to full health. This will be short-lived. Yeah, I will a bit tonight. I'm going to be probably at the point where I'm not really able to host a conversation. He's down 2 speed levels. After all that mud, you just need to clean off. Item. Rock Tomb. Ah. Handy if I end up with any rock types at any point. I don't know. Rock type's not a type that I use all that often. Did I forget to turn the sound on? I did. Electricity don't mean squat, my dude. That was a fair bit. I'm pretty sure running doesn't make a difference in the cave. I have no idea if I've even going the right direction. It has been many a year. So I'm kind of discovering this area all over again. Splash. Either way, most of his moves at the moment are 3-hit KOs. Ah, that was bad. Don't worry, he got better. Also, I realized the feedback loop. Ah, there we go. Another item. Oh, I can't go this way anyway. Ooh, if there's anyone lurking about, there's a Tropius there for you to catch if you want. Surf would be pretty good right now. Is there a reason these rocks are like this? Ah, battle! It's another rat. Half the level. Not gonna worry about all the pump and getting pumped and everything. Wow, still faster. I know Zigbar's a little slow, but eh. Why does this sound like rocket music? He says, "Oh my gosh, it's a rock snake." Doesn't matter what it is, it's dead now. Wow. Hey, dude. Pop up next to him and just... Oh, what's happening? He hath many. But they are weak. And don't have self-destruct. Another dude. Stay in, my little dude. You keep spraying them. Look. This shell bell is more than earning its keep. Zigbar can stay in one more, get a level. A sploosh. Not a problem. Look at that. 13. Back in the green. Whoa. What is it, Elm? Yeah, we're not going back for a while yet. Yeah, you're not leaving until they get tougher? Yeah, well, all good for you. Come on. Alright. Zigbar and McGinnis are changing sides. I really should see if McGinnis is happy. Alright. We did get Bite recently. Yeah, Astonish isn't going to work on him anyway. Well, Bite's a decent move, and I've said before, it'll do, like, considering Zubats and what they're like, they are a slow start, but... Ooh, a Great Ball. Knew there'd be something in one of these gaps. But yeah, Zubat, slow start, but eventually they really ramp up. And it's from the time they get Bite onwards. Going round the back way. And there's an item. A potion. What's he doing? He's happy enough. I mean, he's smelling because he can't do anything else. He can't see. Hello. Wow. That's not going to do anything. Using a bug move against a poison and flying type. It's like... I'm pretty sure it's quad resist. Like, there's no way that's, like, taken any damage from that whatsoever. Oh, hello. Another item. A Grat Ball. It doesn't seem all that great. He's confused about confusion. Ha! My confused is more confusing than your confused. Speaking of his annoyance. And watch as it goes boom! There. Ha, I'm already a poison type, dude. Hit yourself. I guess not. Chomp. Are you still among the living? Not anymore, you ain't. Woo! Look at that. Attack and defense are not bad. Speed's good. Morphing! You know what? Let's give Pyros some time in the light. There we go. One shot. That wasn't too bad. I'll try fire breathing at home. Still happy. Yeah, let's go back to Zigbar again. Far and wide. Are you looking for Pokemon? Then you're my collecting rival. Yes, rival. Oh dear. Oh, mud shot him. I mean, the dude is slow. Some stuff on the other side looks like we can get to. Oh wow. He's a tanky boy. He's a super tanky boy. Speed fell. It's not ineffective. You failed. There you go, Zigbar. Oh, one more mud shot. That's not good. Oh no, he growled at me. This is a very slow battle. He's not low on my special. It's barely going to go anywhere if that's the case. He's just sitting back and growling. Zigbar didn't even take a hit in that fight. 232, hot dang. Well, he wasn't the brightest bulb in the box. It's another rat. Manny. Sprayed him. Bit more again. Oh, this is South Exit already. An awakening. I get the feeling there's gonna be an item like around the corner here. Nope. Really isn't. Okay, subverted expectation. He's got supersonic. Oh no, not leech life. Alrighty. Got a bit of restored health. Alright, let's get out of this cave. After one more battle. Yo, dude. Last chance. Health, experience, not enough. And out we go! It's raining. Azali Town? Apricot. Pink. I forget what the different colors do. Black. Finally got through the cave. Plenty of energy, good. Train my Wooper. Yeah, rain. This rain making water moves are like double it, or they're improved. Are like 1.5 or something? In which case, this guy just took 6 times damage if it's 1.5. Could be 1.2. Yeah, all around level up. Match up. Switch. To our fire boy who's been sitting in the wings. I just want to check something with, and just go with the Ember. Stab bonuses! He's pumping. He's pumping. Pumping, 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 pumping. And we get a decent move at 19, 23. Quack's Eyes. Yeah, there's a few good early game moves, but have to wait a little bit till we get something good later on, so I'm going to have to invest in some good TMs for him. Karate chop! Ow. Oh, hang on, it's raining. Fire's gonna suck. Down my chop goes. He got more zip than me. I'm a mountain hermit who invests in technology. We're not broken up. Oh, actually, we did once. We have to come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Stop talking, just shut up and beat it. Nothing's going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? The Rainmaker well. Yeah, old man. Ooh, anything good in the Pokemon? My hand is stuck in the box. What do we got? Pokeballs, potions. We can start to buy super potions if we want. Repels ice. Why do we need ice peels this early? There's no good ice moves or Pokemon that have ice type stuff. I wouldn't think. There's the very slim chance a unknown with a hidden power might have it, but yeah. Nothing urgent. How about you? Netballs and heal balls. Only reason I could see getting them is, I don't know, for like trying to go for like style points. Hang on 2 seconds. Where is the thing in my bag? It's not right here. It should be right at the top, and it's not. Unless I put it in this section of my bag, and it's There's no. It's not showing to my hand. And all I want to do is breathe. I think I found it. Alright, all fixed up. Oh, that's better. I can breathe. Pokemon Gym. Pokemon Center. The Rockets really want to do stuff. They'd barricade the center. Seriously. It's like it's an unspoken law or something. Oh, really? Thanks for not being helpful. You got anything for me, old man? How about you, ma'am? Apricons. The basis of Arceus. I believe. I don't know. Yo, let me in the gym. Yeah, you sales doofus. Charcoal killed. Forest protect better weather. Qua! They're making their birds with their plants slice wood. Tough guy. Kurt's house. Charcoal mounts can cut down trees. Shake, shake, shake. Apricons. With the perks don't like taken away by bad people. Oh yo. We'll make some balls, so I'll have to wait. I'll tell you anyway. Well, you know, I had nothing better to do. Even going to use Pokemon for their data work. It's supposed to be disbanded 3 years ago. Oh, I always thought it was 2. I guess it's 3. I mean, if that makes Fire Red, Leaf Green, if it makes Generation 1 protagonist like, I don't know, 10 when you're leaving home, he's 13 now. I don't know. The Pokemon universe is weird. Cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. Old Kurt is on his way. These are rockets we're fighting. Whooper, are you up for this? Who's in the lead? I feel like I should put Pyrrhus in the lead for a bit. I mean, some charcoal would be nice, actually. Took off when he shouted. Oh yeah, my back is broken, but my slave animals can't attack on their own. I can't order them while I just sit here in pain. Oh, they've got a new theme song. Some old coot yelled at me. He fell down. He was fine. There we go. Bit more. Here we go. We got some oomph. I'm liking that they readjusted the redone theme here. It sounds cool. I haven't heard this sort of stuff for a while, so. What are we looking at? Special attacks still up high. All the other stats is average. Another rotator. Let's stay in. Like I said, let's give Pyrrhus the time to shine. He hasn't been out for a while. Ah, the only way you can get in ahead of me. I mean, I know the Typhlosion line is supposed to be a mixed attacker. Like a decently fast mixed attacker. We'll do anything for money. Except keep our silence about our plans, because we're stupid. Super potion! Executive Proton! I didn't have all these extra, like, side characters in the actual second generation, I remember. Just burn them out. I want Flame Wheel as soon as possible. Is it Flame Wheel or is it just like something like Flamethrower? Ekans. Nah, stay in. Pyrrhus, do your job. Burn! That's right, I'm not using my attack. Eh, of course the poison got off. Is it gonna be enough? Bam! Nope. Should have stuck with the sticked. Sort of stuck with the ember. Yeah, that poison is really just taking a thing out. Critical hit. Send some money to Mom. So both tails grow back fast. It's the only thing that is fast about them. Bag. This is why I stocked. A whole bunch of stuff. Oh, not as much as I thought. Might as well use it. But what if you use a potion and you might need it later on? Well, then I'll use it later on. Hey! Anyway, I got a super potion anyway. Let me guess, it's a Slowpoke. No, it's a Zubat. The place called Slowpoke well, and they chuck you in with a Zubat. What's up? A Marowak. Interesting. Just burn it. And down comes the bat. What's that? You want to break the bat? I get the sense we can come back here later. Hello, little rat. Yep, as always, burn. Stay in. We'll get him to 17. And then we'll consider someone else for the last round if this does hit 17 on this one. Yeah. We'll see who's up next. Oh, good. Special. Another Zubat. Switch. McGinnis! Get back out here! Now let's cheek some chunks out of the other bat. Just put your little pointy teeth right into it. Oh no, Astonish. I'm shocked. No, wait, no, I'm not. Oh no, I just don't get. I don't get Astonish. Mail, read it. There's more to this cave afterwards. What do we have here? Labeled the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I don't know if that's like a thing to be proud of. Proton. You're basically saying your name is Richard. And with the level 8 Zubat, you ain't exactly that scary, my dude. Roving. Let's get McGinnis out. Doesn't matter who we go, there's always somebody who doesn't agree with us. Well, because you do things that are stupid. Next. Ow. Alright, we're gonna play like that. Chomping time. Oh, dude, this guy is tanky. If we get a flinch, I think that's our chance. Jeez. Alright, well. Oh, actually, this kind of is stupid. If my accuracy's down, we'll throw a Supersonic again. Yes! Yes! Watch as the confusion does nothing! See? Nothing. I'm going to take one more tackle. Oh, yeah, look, see? Nothing. Alright, Igbar's not going to be a very good choice. Pyrrhus, finishes up, buddy. Yeah, I'll light you on fire. Come on and light my fire. Yes, I'm a good slave trainer. Be very afraid of what is to come. Way to go! Oh, suddenly he's recovered. Handle yourself like a real hero. Well, I don't like to brag, but... He is canonically called Red in this. Fastball. Ooh. You have apricorns? Here, take a black one. Oh, I can do two. Two at once. Ah, we registered Kurt there. Yeah, work him. He's just standing there. I remember it was a whole thing. Alright. The Slowpokes are back and dancing around. All happy and joyous like. Alright, about to go in Dust Forest. Pokemons! We'll switch back to Zigbar, as he could use a level. Oh! It's true that Team Rocket has returned. You beat them. That was unexpected. Even though I'm playing Silver, his name is Silver. He's got a Ghastly? Oh, dang. Oh, Poison type. Spite failed? Ah. Oh. Oh, he did most of my job for me. Critical. Big Bar got a good amount of experience. He's probably gonna hit by Curse. Yep. Crocodile. Oh, he's evolved. He's evolved. Switch. I think McGinnis could probably get some good time in the sun here. Hey, look at you, big fella. Oh, scary face. Of course it missed. Oh, jeez. Is he gonna tank it? He's gonna tank it. Oh, he's just spitting those out now. Admittedly, I don't have a great response to any of this. Oh! Oh, that hurts. That does sting a bit. Right. Oh, I am underleveled for this fight. Severely underleveled. I just hope that he doesn't have any, like, water gun or anything like that. Using his physical moves. Damn. Right. I could go for Ember and try hope for a burn. I know his special's not that great. Mine's pretty good, so I think it's probably getting our best bet. We'll go with the stab. Damn. Yeah, I'll just go for the quick attack. Let's just grind him down. Go for the Ember. Scary Face is not doing so good. Alright, alright. 3 Scary Faces at a time. And come on. Come on. Oh, that's what I was hoping. Open or avoid. Ah! Ooh! Alright. On one hand, let's just go with the super potion. Because Pyros is honestly going to be our best bet of winning this fight. Somehow I think he's going to use a... Ow. This is not good. We're going to be stuck in a loop. Go on, Breaker. Breaker, you're dying for the team. That's it. That's it. Alright. Zigbar, you're slow. His scary face is not going to matter at all. What do you want me to do? You can scary face. You can lower Zigbar's speed all you want. He's still going to just be slow. The hope here is to get your speed down, my dude. There's still one more after this, which is annoying. Jeez, he bought his big gun out pretty early. I thought I was doing pretty decent for levels. And he came along and just absolutely crunched into us. A Zubat. Honestly, it's probably better if I just face it with my own. Yep, Breaker got broken. Oh! I know it's risky here. Hang on. Let's just use a potion. If he launches with like a bite or something like that. Thought so. Alright, let's see which one's faster. You missed. I use mine. Yes! I win the sound off. His is faster. Nope. Tied. Yes. Well, McGinnis has won twice in a row. That's okay. That's coming in clutch when it needs it. Oh, you can lose this. When you're 2 down to my 3. Oh, he went first that time. Yep. Too little, too late. McGinnis grew to level 15. Useless. The only one because my Pokemon are weak. I actually weren't, my dude. They're actually pretty tough. I hate the weak. You stay out of my way if you won't be an exception if you get in my way. Yeah, not now, Ralph. My team are beat. A Spoink? Oh, I've been through that entire box of TV snacks and my can of drink. Come back anytime. Alright, our next team member is probably not going to be available. Let's take a look. Probably not going to be moved forward or anywhere or anything. I know we can probably go this way. There's the shops. There's trainer. Hang on. The Slowpoke well. Hang on. I just want to take a quick look at the Slowpoke well. This image shows someone flexing off his Celebi. Well, true to name, Slowpoke well is filled with Slowpoke. Alright, what do we got? Got about the same stuff on sort of both things. We've got one thing that could come up soon that might be worth looking at, but probably not. I don't think we're getting any like real catching going on while we're in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got any real, like, anything worth catching in here. What do you got to say? Stay out of mischief! Oh, look, there's a wee little Paris there. Farfetcher cut trees, took off in the forest. Sneak up behind and catch him. It noticed you. Oh. Alright. It's one of these areas. Actually, this could be really good for Sigma. Straight up mudshot. It's not effective. But this is. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Slam? Absolutely forget a move. Power 80, physical. It's just got low accuracy. We're absolutely getting rid of Tail Whip, though. Yay! Now we can lean into his literal strengths. How this Farfetch doesn't see us, I don't know. We caught the Farfetch! Yeah, we figured that one out pretty easily. No offense, Madoo, but... Ooh. Shiny item in a ball. Does this mean, hang on, Zigma's stat neutral against grass types then? And she's going to be kind of useless against a Paris. What am I doing? I just learned a new move. Bam. Num 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 num. $60's not bad for this part. Oh no, Zigbal's got to go up another level. A revive! Actually, this is kind of Pyrrhus' area. Between bug types and Paris's, I mean... See? See? And that's what, 50 experience right there. And he's out of here. Run, little duckling, run. Run again, little duckling. I feel like it is up here. Run that way. Because otherwise he's just going to go around this loop. Level 6 Weedle? The Kakuna was only 5. It's comparable, I suppose. Oh, I know how to get him. I think I need to check up a repel, though. Fire! Woo! That's it. Run back up that way. Ugh. Bug! Kill it with fire. And we're done. No, 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 no. That's it. Face the sticks. Got the bird. We put a hood over its head and ran away with it. Fire and fetched. Yep, well I fetched them and I went pretty far. Yay, we have cute. It'll be first rate in 10 years. Have to go back for the badge, dude. I can get the badge now. But first, before we get that, I want a... Do you guys offer charcoal? Come train with us. Yeah. Charcoal. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. You're the coolest, man. That's me, right and wrongs wherever I go. Charcoal. Give. Beros. Grass type. I don't really have a grass type on me. Status problems, 50 points, but it makes them go blah. I got plenty of balls if I do want to catch anything. Use. Pretty sure Breaker can learn it. Yeah, Breaker can learn it. Yep. Tackle, 35, 95. 50 and 95. I mean, that's a clear upgrade from Tackle. Crinkle and cut. Roost. Flash. Bullet Seed. Rock Tube. I still haven't found out about this gym. Oh yes, let's arrest our Pokemons. Please come back at any time. Bugsy. Oh, Paris is going to handle this one. Yep, I want this one first. Yes, let me obliterate you. The charms of bug Pokemon. Bug Catcher Ale. It's a barbecuing time. Bear's gonna walk out from this gym buff. The only stat that isn't top notch is his attack. Well, we're staying in. Caterpies and Weedles. Doesn't change till Generation 3. Proved how tough you are, man. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Right, it's this one. Wop 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 wop. I like your machines, dude. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. And then they get left in the dust when everything else super levels later on. Well, not all of them. There were later generations that redeemed bug types. You're on a spit. Roasted bug. More like charred. Eh. Paris is going to be faster. I mean, what else up to this point really could, like, get through the bug gym? Paris is pretty much easy mode for this gym, I think. Ooh, Beedrill. Yeah, just like all of them. Down he goes. We growing, dude. We growing good. There we go. Everything's above 30 now. Just evolving isn't enough. You got that right. Alright, as it stands at the moment, I'm going to Dust Twins. Which is what I want? Question mark? This is the first example of a double battle? There we go, Generation 2 bugs. McGinnis! Which one's the more dangerous one? Probably Spinarak. Just that. That should be fun. And down goes one bug. Hit yourself. Nope. Oh no, what's we gonna do? Honestly, Silver was a worse enemy than this gym is. That Ferroglader, he was a tanky dude. I just stole some toddler's pocket money. Hang on. It's the right way to go. Gonna hit the thing. Because if I want to fight him... Oh, the glorious experience! Just take out the rope. Help, man! I've been stuck here for days. My ride hasn't come to get me. My spider robot just won't get me out. Yeah, what's the bug on Paris? Is it the crab? And the mushrooms of the grass thing? I really don't know. Rope on. It's not that hard a puzzle. Now, tradition says I should save here. Just chilling while it slows down right at the end. Alright. Just gonna get my breathe on again. With some more bits. Alright. And we're good to just face off. He studied bugs! 3? Oh, he does have a Scyther. Burn! Oh, that Scyther be fast, yo. Is he starting off with his best, though? Oh, damn! He's got a berry. He's got a berry. Why don't they have citrus berries? Oh no. Whoa, that's actually, well, critical. Well, he did focus pump, I guess. 681. Hot dang. Come on, give me something good. Move? Yeah, Flame Wheel. They get a move. Hang on, what does Flame Wheel do? It's physical, 60. We're gonna get rid of Tackle. Poof. Metapod. No, let's switch. Let's give McGinnis some time. He needs to learn wing attack, and this is probably a good place to get the experience. 15! Why have you not evolved it? He flinched. Good. Keep going. Keep flinching. 3 in a row. Oh, he's got tackle. Not that it does him any good. Oh, come on. One flinch. 2 flinch. No, not 2 flinch. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Oh, and a critical too. Very nice. That was a good one. Kakuna. You know what? Keep battling. Yeah, he started with his best. That's it. Hard in the wrong part and crack. You should be called a Krakuna. It may not be very effective. The confusion should be hurting you, but it's not. Chomp. There we go. Just help me out. Hang in there just a little more. You literally shaved your meat shields to last. I'm pretty sure rematch fights with the gym leaders is a thing. That's the end of it. Got some good monies. Take the badge. Just take it. Level 30. Cut. What is TM89? U-turn. It's an attack and a swing. Blip, 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 blip. Ooh. Yeah, they left all those spider robots up here. Pretty sure you get like free water or something from some of these guys. Don't have time, Ralph. Let's rest up. So Zigbar needs to go up front, I think. Let's see if we've got anything good coming up. Maybe we do. Yo, Pan! My man! What is up, my dude? I'm just doing some quick research as to whether we've got anything good coming up in the next area. Not so much, but oh, we've got a fight coming up. We got something that I do not like. But we do have some like stuff here. Let's take a look. Wah. Okay, no, never mind. I thought there was a catch chance, but no, there wasn't. It was just my mistake. For something damn good. Oh yeah, we can buy Flash in the next area. Yo, thank you. Healed up. Nicely. Let's go, Pyros. Onward. Actually, no. Pyros, sorry, my dude. You gotta go back in your bowl for a bit. Zigbar. Up front and center, my dude. We'll wait till we're in the forest. Alright, bag. There it is. We've got 4 repels. Let's use them. Yes, let's cut it down. Hello, Celebi Shrine. Which, I don't even know if there's a way to actually get it. You can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that have been dropped. Woo. What's down this little path? An X attack. Ah. Gave you intuition. Wins again. What? Wow. We barely got a couple steps in. Repels suck. Can't go that way because we need Surfey. Not need to circle back if you want to get headbutt. Super potion! Is this literally just a loop? Is this wasting my repels? I think it is. Thing is... How many Pokemon learn Headbutt normally? I'm shaking the trees using Headbutt. Yeah, don't worry about teaching it to us now. Take care of its head. Yeah, that just wasted my repel. See? Waste. I'm back where I started. I just want to get through the forest. Ugh. But, yeah, snack of choice for the night. I'll get your thoughts. Some delicious TV snacks. I don't know. They had some specials on recently, and it was quite nice, Had the Krispy Kreme, the lemon cream variety. That was good. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl, lost in the dark. This is how murders happen. Remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Will you show me to get out of the forest? No, we won't. You're lost yourself, aren't you? Zigbar! What? Such a smart Pokemon. Oh, he's happy. So, sunlight coming through the trees. Well, as long as Zigbar's happy, we're happy. Oh, there's a tentacle up for grabs. There's a lot of trees that could be head-butted. Yo, I want to talk to you, dude. The protector watches his Half right. How do you make a Pokedex? Must be battling all kind. Ooh. I think there was a free TM here. Taunt. Free! No one got the tentacule. Hey. I just imagine him just get right up in his face and the guy turns around and goes, ah! do, 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 do. Ah, it's a rat! That's right, I got slammed now. Defense. Bam! Look at that. Thing of glory. Saying true. No, staying in. Zigbar's meant for things like Sandshrew. Sandshrew. Water gun. Here you go, get wet. Get all flaky and drown in the sun. I don't know what I'm saying. Spearow? I mean, do we consider an electric type? I don't know. Well, Zigbar's going to be able to tank this one. No, just stick with Zigbar. Absolutely clapped that Sandshrew. Indeed I did. I'm not even using my attack stat, even though it's hopeless and not at all what we should be looking for. Hang on, let me take a look at the electric types in this again. We've got the mascot. We're not using him. We got the sheep that stands up. I don't know if I like the stats. Slow special attacker with okay defensive stats. We've got the I don't know what to call 3 stuck poles. And again, physically tanky, and special attacker. So I mean, there is that option there. You got weird boom ball, which its only redeeming stat is speed. And then I've already got a water type going for me. And then after that, it's just legendaries. Oh, there's the water electric type, but I don't like its base stats. So I don't even know if an electric type this time around is going to be worth it. Main reason we're getting an electric type is to be good against water types, but you can also use a grass type for that. And as far as grass types go for this generation, I mean, you've got the starter, which we obviously didn't choose. We've got the really weird flying grass weed, which really does not have any offensive ability. He's going to use another Spearow. He's going to use Spearows. Switch. McGinnis can definitely use more time in the sun. You got the Generation 1 grass types. You got the weird bug thing. You got the weed that gained a newer evolution in this one, but it lost its good poison ability. But it actually has pretty good defenses and good special attack, actually. Even if it's slow. Bite it! And you got the weird Praise the Sun plant. Which, again, there seems to be a common thread where they're all special defense and special attackers. And I don't know about their move pools or anything. Then again, there's a type I've not used it. No, go away, Ralph. I've got nothing to do with you right now. How many years I've been streaming? I'm approaching my 4th birthday. So almost 3. Daycare? I mean, maybe I'd consider the coconut plant. It's slow. Got a really high special attack, though. Hello. Is Snubble Fairy in this round iteration? I don't know. I'm just going to mudshot it. It's a female Snubble. Oh. Do another mud shot. Just while waiting for this sort of thing here. I don't know. The only one that I might be considering as a grass type is one that I've never used before. Physically tanky, got some good attack stats. Again, slow, but it's I don't know. I'm considering it. Its main thing doesn't really matter too much. Hydrate, yeah. Actually, no, I do have my bag at work. Good thing. But yeah, I've been doing this. Like I said, it's almost been 3 years. We're approaching 3 years. No, hang on. I looked it up the other day. It was July of 20. Well, the first video that I did, and then fed it across to the YouTube archive, was like the 7th or 8th of July in 2018. So yeah, we're approaching the 4th birthday of my channel. Granted, of that time, there's been a big 9-month gap in the middle. And the other reason I haven't streamed across the last week is that I've been unwell. The kids have been unwell. And we've also had like a big family event in the middle of it. So between all of that, I've just been so exhausted. Oh, here we go. Mareep. Well, it's not hydrating, but it is getting a drink. So, you know, there is that. But I've been so unwell over the last week. It's just been absolutely ridiculous. Also, I've been meaning to update the rewards thing. Ah, yes, Diet Coke, where I really shouldn't be drinking it this time of night. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Pan. You know, Zigbar can stay in. He can go to level 16. Look at that sheep. And he's going down in one shot. I don't care what you do to me, Mareep. Zigbar's got this. Wow. Took the hit like a champ. I'm not using Slam, though. Those Vicks inhalers, honestly, like, they really get the job done. For about, like, 2 minutes. I think he gets... Zigbar's going to get his next move at 19, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what's Mother got to say? Yes, Mother! Found a useful item while shopping. Bought it with your money. You've been using my funds! That's okay, I probably wouldn't really use them myself anyway. He gets his... I know Zigbar's going to get his next move before he evolves, so... That's not a big issue. I know it's a little bit off. Now, McGinnis, on the other hand... I'm the best in my class of Pokemon, man! I don't know why I've chosen to use the scuba. What's his name again? Frankie! Ooh, Dark's not good against fighting. Supersonic will be good. If it hits. It's always a big if. There we go. Now you better hit yourself. Bam. I don't know how... I'm pretty sure it's not effective. I mean, if not effective, it did a good amount of damage. Does Ghost work against fighting? It does. It's not bad. It's not super effective. What is Ghost super effective against? Diglett. This Diglett's going to be hella fast, isn't it? Yep. Ow. That was critical? That's not that bad. Ugh. Not the sand. I mean, sand attack should technically only affect Pokemon with eyes. McGinnis does not have eyes. At least not yet. There are better trainers. Yep. Where do you get the older games on PC? This one. I had to research what the best one would be and how to format it. I'm currently running Soul Silver through something called Melon DS. The icon is literally like a watermelon. Melon, friend. Grandpa. Oh, hello. Good work, Grandpa. Your Pokemon you raised for me has been healthy as can be. Again, why am I going with Shaggy? Oh, hi. Hello, little girl. You're the same age as me. He's a trainer. He's going to be getting better at raising them. Come on, little Zubat. Actually, I realized Zigbar and McGinnis are both going to probably evolve loose around the same time. Is this your boyfriend? I see. Come and see us anytime. Oh, a Chingling. That's just fun to say. Chingling. Almost forgot. Ah, Lyra. Liar! We can raise a Pokemon for you. No thanks. Oh, now he wants our attention. He can check out the Pokemon race for you. The daycare man. And the daycare lady. All these people I don't care about. Grandchildren. Dude, we're 10. 10. Do you realize what you're talking about? But, yeah, Pan, if you can find a good one, this one is completely free, depending on how strong your PC is. unlike mine, which is lagging every now and again. Honestly, yeah, this one I found out was pretty decent, pretty easy to configure. Yeah, Melon DS is what I'm using for this one. Suspicious individuals. Oh, okay. Oh no, he wants to fight. Meh, 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 meh. Psyduck. Yeah, I'll just confuse your Psyduck even more. Sounds cool, check it out. Yeah. I got it specifically for this. Oh no, my Supersonic was disabled. Still, if I can ever find it again, there's that meme for, it's using, JoJo. And it's basically, the disable has been disabled. Oh, that hurt. Holy shnikes, that hurt. Psyduck. Ooh, better not. Better not. Ooh. Right. How did I play Fire Emblem in Legend of Zelda? Fire Emblem was with Dolphin. I feel like I need to use a potion. I don't want McGinnis... I don't want his happiness to drop at all. I gotta fret one of these. Psyduck is surprisingly strong with his water gun. It's probably not that bad, but I just wanted a little bit of insurance. I'm keeping McGinnis happy as long as possible. And Legend of Zelda, which Legend of Zelda? Because I know I've done a couple iterations of different Zelda games. Yeah, we'll take the phone number. I like collecting the phone numbers, man. It's a hobby. That was not it. I forgot to take the lid off. Actually, I've got a thing here. Hang on. I've been using this Vicks inhaler to try and like keep breathing properly. This winter sucks. Alright. What's it got in it? Menthol, enoxymetazoline. Metazoline? We'll see if this can keep me breathing for a lot longer. Goldenrod! There are 150 kinds. Since then, many new have been discovered for many reasons. There are almost 500 kinds known now. Blank bottles. Rest up, boys. I'm pretty sure my team are boys. But yeah, Pan just depends which Zelda title you're referring to. And I've gotten access to some tools recently, which might open up possibilities of some of like the games I can actually stream. A safe and sound playground. What's this? Get off your bike in the tunnel? Oh. Jeez, a bit rough. What's in here, people? Oh, it's Bill's family. critique. Ah, this city's slowing me down. What's your problem? I've got to get a radio card. Like, gotta go fast, dude. Gotta go Sonic fast. Dang, couldn't use any moves. The pee-pee. It lost its pee-pee. Insinuate whatever you want from that. Flower shop. Also, is that a... No, it's not a bin. It's just a column. No. Oh, of course not. This is a flower shop with water canceling. It's too dangerous. Beat the gym leader! No. Jodo Kanto trade line. What do you want, you pest? Scram! I'm pretty sure there's like an underground thing somewhere around here. You can even rename them. Well, if we catch a Pokemon and we don't decide a name, this is going to come in handy. Get off your bike in the tunnel! You get off your bike! Is that Lyra's Marrow? Yes, it is. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. Pokemon dress up accessories and dress up and take pictures. Yes! Fashion, baby! You just show up in real convenient spots, don't you? It's rough down there. Sweet! You wear your team your rocket uniform to take a picture. No. Well then why do you advertise of it? No one should be looking for him. Yeah, let's dress up one of our dudes. Nah, I'm sure we could work it out. We're doing Zigbar. What do we got? You can see your accessories on the lower left side of the screen. Touch an accessory drag it. You can put on 10 accessories so you check for the right ones using the arrow. Do you know how to do it? I'm going to explain it anyway. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, yes! Yes! Black fluff, orange fluff, white fluff, pink fluff. Here you go. Black fluff. No, I don't care. We're done. Yes. Let's display the photo right away. Choose a word or phrase. I'm trying to go to... Oh, okay, hang on. What will it let me get away with? It's probably... heat proof. Oh, my ear is itching me. Hmm? Hustle! Your aesthetic shine through. Let's take a look at it. Is this here? Is this it? It's in here. Yes! Oh, that's... I... I could stare at this for a while. This is good. Look at... It's honestly one of those pictures, the longer I'm staring at it, the funnier it's getting. Look at this. If you're still there, Pan, honestly, clip this. This is the best. Oh man. What do you got to say? Take a look. This is the drawing for accessories. What'd you like? Yeah, let's just get some. Here we go. You win. I got a colored parasol. Oh. How about a wallpaper? The future room. Please come again. Yeah. Look as cool. Look cool as if you own the world. Well, I do have a Zubat. In fact, I got a Zubat and a Rattata. I got half my team is Team Rocket theme. Fair enough. Oh, that's hilarious. The hell? Does Dark work against Steel? It's not very effective. Oh boy! Oh boy, I should have thought this one through. It's super effective. He's probably got some sort of sound move. You know what? Igbar, you're up, buddy. It's only a level 7, but I don't care. Woohoo! They get to play with magnets, dude. Oh good, it doesn't have levitate. It's super effective. It's like I didn't even get hurt. I just stubbed my toe. Voltorb. Nope, stay. Chill. Zigbar's the thing for the job. Oh, Pukumuku. There's a good one for ya. It's super effective. I got my health back. Slam. Oh, that's not good. That's a BS move right there. Oh, hang on. No, this is Zigbar's fight all through. Your electricity don't mean nothing to me. That's it, straight in the eyeball. Throw some mud. Oh. I'm feeling better. Another Magnemite? Well, keep doing your thing. Oh no. I got outsped. Wait, it's Zigbar. Of course he's gonna get outsped. The dude can barely walk. What have you done to that Pikachu? He only uses one type. Stupid! Just kidding. What's Donald got? He got a Slowpoke. Oh, perfect. Chomp! Uh-oh. McGinnis is drowsy. Down Slowpoke goes. Wing attack, wing attack, wing attack. Yes! We get a move. We get rid of Astonish. It's useless. I didn't realize wing attack is literally only oh no, this is looking at Astonish. Finally, stab bonus. And McGinnis only gets stronger as he falls asleep. Let's keep battling for now. We'll see if the sleep is a good or a bad thing. I don't trust Slowpoke, to be honest. Oop. Okay. I think we need to pull McGinnis out to keep him happy. Okay. Before this fight proceeds any further. Cyclic. I need to take a look at his move pool. Okay. He's not deadly to McGinnis just yet. Chomp! It's super effective. Without the stab bonus. We can take at least like maybe one or two more, but that's not going to matter too much. No! And chomp again. I just want to see if it's a similar... Oh yeah, it's a similar sort of thing. What's down here? Pokemon Salon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. Grooming leaves you a better look. Your Pokemon will become friendlier and more beautiful. Sure. McGinnis has just had a rough time. Spruce him up. Pamper the boy! He's dizzy. Why is he dizzy? Here, have my last potion. Is it because he's low health? Poking at garbage. Maybe it's just because we're underground. Singing and humming. I mean, considering his singing and humming is horrible screechy noises. Oh, he's strong because he's got a haircut. The heck? Of course. Oh! Own tempo. And of course, he's able to use it on me. Let's see how we go on this one. Ow. Of course. He's gonna give me parafuse. Oh, snapped out. Good. Bam! Where did the feathers come from? There it is. Ugh. Oh, lucky. Oh! Whoa! That one was incredibly lucky. Do I have any paralyzed heals just for on the go? Got one. What's up here? No entry beyond this point. Let me in. Zigbar, you two switch around there. Got booted out of the game corner. You probably were cheating. Ah! Ah! He says, look at that sludge puddle. Now watch it disappear. The mud of the earth will cleanse you. Yay! Yeah, it's not gonna help you, my dude. The mud to cleanse out the toxins, and the water to clean it, and the grime is gone! Woohoo! Another one! Yeah, Zigbar can stay in. It's so perfect. Well, this is following the same pattern as the last one. Ooh. Might have something interesting coming up. Alright, the swarm. Hang on, I'm just taking a second to check. Good attacks. It gets some good moves later on. There's a possibility coming up. Now, I'm not too sure about it overall, but it's got good special. Have to get it to a relatively high level before it gets some really good moves, but there's a possibility coming up. In fact, there's probably a couple of possibilities coming up. Stop moving! I'm trying to talk to you! And thus, we're on the south end of town. Could go into the game corner. We've also got the building there. Let me in the gaps of the town. What's this? Bikes! Open a branch here, guys. Sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Give me your name and phone number. I'll loan your bicycle. Easy as that. Bag. Register. Whee! Do 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 do. Bike gang burgeoning. Yeah, your Pokemon. It's quite cute. Ooh, I know. Pokemon. Switch. McGinnis. It's friendly towards you. Looks kind of happy. Pokemon like it when you do things to them. That didn't sound awkward at all. Yeah, he doesn't exactly have prime real estate, the bike shop owner. Where's this? The Shuka berries. It's supposed to be like sugar berries? Oh, this is the department store. Decent selection. Buy stuff at lower prices. That's it. That's economics for you. Buy low, sell high. A Pikachu! If anyone wants a mascot, now's the time to buy one. Buy one to catch one. In the chat. Level 5, we're going to the roof, baby. 6. Rooftop atrium. Don't have time now, Joey. Put in his password. Clang. Woo. Oh, this is so slow. Lemonade. I want to buy like 10 lemonades. Oh, hang on. Lemonades are good healing items. Unfortunately, it's so slow. I wish you could just say, I want this amount. I suppose it's in real life. Like, if you go into a vending machine, you're not buying, like, 10 drinks at once. You gotta buy them one by one by one. One more. Because I'm pretty sure you can, like, use all of them at some... Decided not to buy a drink. TM57, netball, or berry. Daily drawing corner. 300 of wonderful prizes. Let's draw. Number 2 prize. I got a netball. I prefer basketballs, dude, but okay. Squibbles. Sundays, a lady comes to check out Pokemon. She even gives away TMs. If it's Rosie, I don't want to trade a Drazy for a Machop when I can go catch my own damn Machop. Yeah, well, sorry, Breaker. Flash. Protect. That's a... Yeah, I don't remember the move, but it's... Yeah, I get what it is. Ooh, fake... what is that? False swipe? Yep. Shield, shield. Solar beam. Full power mail. So, does it say what it is if I pick it up? Nope. Fire. Thunder. Blizzard. Hyper beam. What's TM52? What is 52? Oh, Focus Blast. Fighting type move. So yeah. Natural Gift. Yeah. Oh, natural. Okay, Natural Gift. Yeah. Hold a berry. Use a move. Iron. Yeah, there's plenty of others that evolve when you trade them. Feed him proteins. Yes, feed it a milk tank. Oh, it's the battle item floor. We're doing a tour. Speed defense. It's basically focus. What is it called? Focus thingy? I'm thinking Focus Blast, but I don't know what that's it. Accuracy. Prevents stat reduction. And floor 2 is just the items. Here's the thing, your Abra doesn't know any good moves. Not until it evolves into Kadabra. What ya got, lady? Great balls, ultra balls, escape ropes, Pokédolls repels. Super repels max. Oh, you get max repels early on. Yeah, super repels are definitely the more cost-effective one. You can pick like 5. I don't need anything else for now. How about you, lady? Potion, super potion, max potion, revive, antidotes. I got full heals too. I got two. No, I just bought a bunch upstairs. For cheaper than that. Let's go heal up. We'll go deal with some hijinks, and once we're done with the hijinks, I don't know, maybe we'll do the gym and wrap it up there. I wouldn't mind going longer, but I know I've got to get up early to get to work tomorrow, and I'm like, ugh. But we do get these tiny new screens at work, so that's something. I at least want to experience them for a day. Running, 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 running. I'm not going to bother with the game corner just yet. Nor the train station. To the radio shack. Lottery corner, your Felicity. You're the attendant for the day. If the draw number matches the ID on any Pokemon, you could win fabulous prizes. Didn't get a match. And it's a 5 in a row to win a radio card. Yes! First question, can you check the town map with your Pokegear? Yes, you can. The arena can only be female. That is true. Apricots as ingredients? No! He uses apricons. It's impossible to use a TM on a Magikarp. True? No? A Magikarp that stupid that they can't learn from a TM. Well, just a good thing you can just brute force your way through. True. True. False. True. Pokemon talk. Is he on with Marie? True? No, not true. It was not true. Brute force it again. Technically, this is the second question. True. True. False. True. False. Here's your prize, radio card. You did it. What are you guys doing? Oh, Mary, not Marie. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Authorized. Something's wrong with the director. They call that a TV. That's called a phone, yo. Save up the blue card points for some choice prizes. Blue card points? I got a blue card. Alright, let's take a look. are you supposed to do this? Oh. Goldine may be seen around Route 42. Predicate maybe we were seen around the Burn Tower. Hang on. Today's Wednesday, so you know what that means, right? It means it's time to wake up poking up with a march. Sing in the cabin. Where's the lullaby one? No time, Joey. Alright. Let's try out. Here's the whole Pokedecathon. Oh, global terminal. Yeah, don't have to worry about that. Alright, our Pokemons. Alright, gym time! You have like a free water for me? Na-na-num-na-num. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How strong are they, really? Basic. Not bad. What the heck is a clauncher? This thing's just got flippin' possums. That was level 9 then to level 13. Let me miss that last one was its best. No, this one's the best. That's the poison. Now. Now again. Nom. Man, that lady's loaded. Let's just run into you. Normal types. It's a cat. It's a bat. Num. Oh, wow. Okay. You know? Oof. Bag. 50. 80. 60. McGinnis, there you go, buddy. Fresh water. This Meowth be fast. Money! And down it goes. Switch. Where should I go? Probably my two lower end guys probably need some training. Mud shot. Okay. Mud shot again. Oh. Yay, no flinching for me. I think Zigbar's really a good type for the Shell Bell. Got a lot of health, and it'll scale with the more he gets too. He's your physical tank. Okay, so this gym's a little iffy. We'll see what comes up in the next couple of rounds. Keep Pokemon better than strong Pokemon. We'll see. Piff. I am faster. You were confused. Now hit yourself. Alright, you just made this harder. By him. Oh boy. No, don't be in love. Oh, good. Ow. Ooh. I'll switch to Zigbar. They can share experience in this one. It's a level 15 Jigglypuff, so it's bound to have some good experience to it. Okay. Mud shot. Booyah. I got the heals. Wow, 1 health. Yeah, I want McGinnis at least to have a shot. Pokemon's. Big Bar, get back out of there. Share the experience, guys. Share the experience. Slam. That's it. Whooper's too stupid to notice. No, actually he's not. He's just slow. I can't believe I've switch training McGinnis at this point. Just Zigbar's so good at taking hits that it's like seems appropriate. Again? What are they trying to do? They keep doing this thing that makes noise. Oh no, my mudshot's disabled? Whatever will I do? That's the first time that's missed. I'm asleep and disabled. He just taking a little nap in the middle of the battlefield. I'm not disabled anymore, so that's a start. Bam! Now, this thing is just annoying. Immobilized. Wait, Zigbar's faster than the Jigglypuff? Buy him. Oh, this is just getting annoying now. I love the Jigglypuff. Alright, gotta switch to special. Stop being in love. You're about to knock this thing unconscious. Ugh. That was annoying and not even worth the experience, if I'm honest. I can't be bothered to hike all the way back to the center. We'll just, I don't know, we'll just soda pop the, on McGinnis. Alright, let's see what we get for this one. One. Ooh. And of course they cut out the thing. Go for the supersonic first, which works. Yes. Stab bonus time. Yeah. Why does everything have scary face lately? Ow. Oh, come on. Yep, there it goes. Alright, need one more. Literally one more. There we go. McGinnis is coming through. Clutch! Alright, Whitney's going to be a real pain. I know what she's like normally. So, let's heal up proper. Get the hell out of dodge. Come back. A bit more equipped for it, and I think we'll be good. Ugh. She's bought another thing. Why does she keep buying stuff? I'm also now getting to the end of my streaming time because my ribs starting to hurt. I repel. Just thought, I'll get you some pepper spray to keep the stuff you don't want caught nearby. Spray it on yourself. It'll keep all the nasty things away. Alright, I know there's going to be a mill tank coming up. That thing's going to be defensive as hell. I think I'm just honestly going to have to resort to Pyrrhus for that. We'll see how we go with McKinnon and Zigbar up front, but honestly, it's I think the real star of this show is going to end up being Pyrrhus. This mill tank is infamous. Hey, wait, no, 2 gyms, 1 video. Alright, save it here. We got such a low Pokédex. Do. Whitney. I just got in a Pokemon because it looked cool. And I've just got a giant cow. Oh, Clefairy. Bam. Ha! I'll try and get a flinch chance. Ow, ow. Ow. Alright, get the flinch. Oh dear. Oh! Oh, D. Havens, no. This is not a great start to this. Just damage boost. Ow, ow. Oh, good. Oh, this is not good. Alright. Just doing a strategic retreat to Zigbar. Zigbar can take it. Jeez. Hard shot. Because I got to move off. Wow, 1 health. Okay. There it goes. Holy heck. Is that it? Yay, Zigbar's faster. I mean, honestly, as long as Whitney uses all her potions on this one. Oh no, oh no. Brace for it, it's coming. Oh! Not very effective. Poison Fang's supposed to be a good move, but... Ground type. I was worried about that because I think that can give badly poisoned. What? Oh, what? The heck? I don't care. I don't... I don't care. I'm not using this one anytime soon. And Zigbar... I know Clefairy's real, like... Oh, jeez. Bam. Alright. Do I use that for a free heal move? I'm going to use it for a free heal move. Use the super potion on McGinnis. Alright, brace for what's coming. Ooh. Bam. Mimic. It learned Slam. And mimic that with a Shell Bell. Ooh! Stab bonus! Hey! Clefairy down! Clefairy down! Guinness is at 19. Big Bar's at 18. Ooh. I think I just have to lead the charge straight up. She's probably also got another potion in the tank as well. Honestly, I think I have to do this. Dang it. No! Ow! Just get one off. One. The one time this is probably going to come in handy. Hang on. I just want to check the stats on each of these. Check moves. 60 power but physical, which is his less thing. Versus 40 power but special. I think 60 power, even though I've got less stats, is probably going to be the best way to go. Oh. Uh... I hate this middle tank. Ow! Come on, just hit it. Oh, come on. Alright, this is why I bought the lemonades. While Pyrrhus might be able to take some of the hit, it's, we're stuck in that flipping loop. Come on, just a flame wheel. Yes! Yes! Now burn it. Burn it. That is not nearly as good as I hoped. Come on. Yes! 20%. Critical. Not losing you, Pyrrhus. You're like our main dude. She's probably got a super potion as well at some point. Missed. Good. I might set up another smoke screen. Now. Yay! Man, Milk Tank be fast. Alright, let's try this. Even the odds. Now. Yep. Yep. Oh, come on. I can take 3 stomps, provided there's no criticals. Missed! If it missed, let's go for another one of these. I hate to be that guy, but this is one of those battles you need to cheese. Alright. Use attract, I'm just going to lower your accuracy. Come on! I hate this attract. Ow. Hit it back. One more. Ooh. Jeez, that 50 was not enough though. Come on. Ow. Odds are not in my favor right now. One more smoke screen. Watch as this hits. Yep. What did I say? Oh. Pretty sure rock's supposed to be good against fire. I knew this thing would just be a pain in the neck. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need a sacrificial play. Breaker, you're up. Bam. Alright, Zigbar, you're up, buddy. That rollout's going to be strong. Oh. Missed. Mud shot to slow it down. Get some heals. One heal. Ugh. Between Stomp, Rollout, and Attract. I might like you, but I'm still throwing mud in your direction. Missed. This one's really a team effort, guys. There's Miltank. Jeez. That was an effort. Yeah, righto. I made Whitney cry. She'll stop soon. A badge. A plain badge. TM45. It's Attract. Yeah. Joyce. Oh. Well, now we got the badge. Let's just go get the thing next door. Thing is, it's like the stuff that comes after this is not particularly tough. It's just getting this badge. Just that stinking Miltank. I ignore all these phone calls. I collect them and then just never take them. The squirt bottle. It's in my key items. The Drifloon. Are you gonna catch it, or is it gonna catch you, little child? Now I'm gonna think, not that we're going for it tonight, but there's gonna be some stuff coming up where we've got some choices to make. No, we're not doing it tonight, though. Oh. Got some choices coming up there. Yep, there's something we can catch here. Tuesday. Oh, Thursday's got some stuff. Saturday's got some interesting stuff as well. This is a whole mechanic thing. Jeez. So one of the areas that's coming up is got some stuff. That's alright. Let's see. Zubat's looking for something. Is he happy? He seems happy. Right. Alright. Let's kill the vibe there. Yeah. This has been a good night. Made a little bit of progress. Got a few story bits done. So, yeah, I'd say let's call it there. No new team members, but, yeah, we beat the third gym, which is a real pain. I don't remember being this bad when I was, when I first played, but, that was like 20 years ago. So, or more even. But, yeah, no, it's where it's at. Next week, next stream on Friday night, we're looking to go back to the Power Box in Sky Factory 4. So, we'll go back over there and we'll see if we can get anything better. I have been grinding a few things here and there, and with the setup that I've got at the moment, I'm up to about mid-20s when it comes to prestige points. So we're halfway towards getting Mystical Agriculture. We've just got to find a way to try and speed up the process, I think. So, yeah, look, end of stream. Thanks so much for coming in. Pan, thanks for dropping in and chatting for a little bit, buddy. I know it's late, so, and you probably just finished work and all that sort of stuff. As always, hey, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support that you guys give. If you're new here, hey, please leave a follow. Yeah, leave a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe over on YouTube, our YouTube archive, and just, hey, like and thumbs up and all that sort of fun stuff. It really means a lot if you would do that, because, hey, it just means I can grow and do bigger and better things. Yeah, that's it from me. As always, look after yourselves out there. Look after each other where possible. Remember that this world is a good place to be, and we should be out there spreading as much realistic positivity as we have the ability to influence. And I hope you guys are really doing that where you can. I'm trying. I'm struggling. I'd say this every week at the end of every stream, because, hey, I do mean it. Like, it would mean the world to me if someone just did a little something to sort of spread a little bit of positivity in my day. But hey, I'm doing my best I can. I'm trying to sort of make things good for other people as well. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll kill things off there. I don't have anyone to feed onto, or I don't think much of an audience to really pass along either. But yeah, Sky Factory 4 Friday night. Look forward to seeing you there. Until then, I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night. Bye, guys.